Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the secret to giving without expectation and how that can radically change your life and allow you to be much more abundant. Now I believe this video can clear up some of the understanding of why it's important to add value to other people and how when you do that, you build a very powerful momentum in the direction of who you prefer to be and of opportunities that can serve you in a very powerful way. Now, as I say in a lot of my videos, when I talk about the idea of the law of attraction, it's not so much that we always get that which we want, but we will always get a reflection of who we are being. Now, understand there are in general two main states of being when it comes to this scale I'm going to give you. You can have an abundant mindset or a scarcity mindset. Now, underneath these two, there's going to be different ways that we act and there's going to be different perspectives. Now, under the abundance mindset, the idea is that there is enough to go around. This is what we call the creative mind versus the scarcity, which is the competitive mind. Now, under the creative mind, we know that there is enough to go around. We know that we can give because there's just generally an abundance of everything that we're focused on. We know that when we are giving, we are putting it out there and we are existing in the energy state of who we naturally are, and that by doing that, amazing opportunities come forth. Now, under the scarcity mindset, what happens is that is under what is called the competitive frame. Under this, there is not enough to go around. We must do everything we can to be better than the person that's next to us. We must guard our territory and not give away too much because we don't want people to get a false sense of confidence or for them to think they're better than us. Now, under this mindset, it's very limiting. Not many opportunities can come from it because there isn't enough energy going out to other people and there's no integrity involved. Therefore, people aren't as connected to it and there's more separation. Think of abundance as connection with other people and think of scarcity as separation. Now, under these ideas, in the scarcity mindset, if we are giving with the expectation of getting back, we are giving, which is part of the abundance mindset, but we aren't actually in the abundance mindset. The idea is that if we have an expectation, many times what we are doing is we are labeling and we are tagging onto a belief that doesn't serve us. We are saying that we don't trust the process enough to go all the way into the abundance mindset, and if I were to let go of the outcome, who knows what'll happen. Now, the cure to this whole video and the power of this whole video is one of two things. The first one is the feeling of the giving is where all the power is, and the giving is the same feeling as the receiving, and the giving might actually be better. Now, the best analogy I have for this is that when you are in some type of holiday and you maybe are giving a gift to someone else. Now, this could be Christmas or whatever holiday if you celebrate any that you partake in. The idea is, for me at least, when I am giving to someone else, I feel better than as if I was receiving. Now, the idea is that when you are feeling that emotion of that giving, you are opening opportunities, you are connecting to more people, you are feeling genuine, and you are feeling a much higher momentum in that direction. Now, when you are feeling like you are only focused on the receiving, that is a very short-lived high. You will get it, but then it doesn't very much last. And the idea is the key to this is knowing that the giving is a part of the receiving. So the more you give to other people, the more that comes back. Now, the second part of this is knowing that we are all connected. Now, we are all connected, and in this way, when we give to someone else at a deeper level, we're giving to more of ourselves. This is something quantum physics is showing us, that we are all connected. When we study consciousness, it's something that's very apparent, and that's why they have what we call karma, or cause and effect. What you put out is what you get back, and at a deeper level, what we do to other people, we are doing to ourselves, because that is who we are being, and we will always attract more of who we are being. So the idea behind this is to trust the process. That's probably the biggest takeaway you can get from this video. When you genuinely give to other people with the intention of adding value, don't be worried for seeing that one-on-one reflection of what you gave. If you gave $5 to a homeless guy, don't be on the lookout for the $5 of where it's coming from. And many times, that lookout is part of the scarcity mindset, and you are actually limiting yourself, because who's to say that it might not be much more? It could be way more, because you are in that energy state, and that's just a part of who you are. Now, a lot of personal development books, one of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, talks about is that you find what you're passionate in, and then what you do is you do everything you can to give what you will give in exchange for you to get what you want. And the idea is that you have to do it with a genuine feeling. I found this to be so powerful. For years, I worked in a commission sales job, and I just got paid the commission of what I sold. I didn't really get a base or an hourly, and I would notice such a big difference. The days I did the best were the days I wasn't focused on the numbers, were the days that I wasn't focused on getting exactly the work I put into it. If I helped a certain amount of people and did a lot of work but didn't get paid out right away, I wouldn't get angry about it. I would simply remain in the state of being of I want to add value, and I would keep finding myself in better and better situations, and I wasn't limiting myself. So the idea behind this is that you can do this in ways of giving compliments to other people, something very powerful. If you compliment other people with no expectation of having them give you a compliment back, that is so powerful, and you will literally start to feel different about yourself. You'll start to feel a momentum of abundance, and this is the missing key for so many people. Make it about giving and adding value, and detach from the outcome. Detaching from the outcome says that I trust the process, and that when you trust the process, you open up so many other opportunities that aren't limited to that one-in-one reflection of whatever you gave to somebody else. So the idea is to remove those limitations, trust the process, realize you can give compliments to other people, that when you are giving, it is the same feeling as receiving, and the more that you practice this mindset, this abundance mindset, the more it will radically change your life. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, namaste.